Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the Bedrock Guide. In this episode we're going to be exploring a trial chamber, and then also finishing off, we'll be completing a fortress farm, which, if you don't know what that is, it's basically one big mega farm in the nether that basically you get all of the mobs from. Basically, but we're going to start with a quick time lapse of us finishing the plateau. I did some work after this time lapse, but yeah, let's get into that time lapse. So I hope you enjoyed the time lapse. As you can see, we've kind of come in. I've added all the mods to the top. That was quite a lot of AFKing. We've added these rings and templates. I'll explain what they are in a future episode, but that is for phase 2 of our mega base. And yeah, this is, I can do another quick fly around, but this is what it looks from there. I've kind of, the time lapse showed most of it. I only did a little bit extra stuff apart from that, and yes, there is a big hole blown up in the mountain. I'm not going to give you any context behind this. You guys can just suffer knowing that you don't know what it is. We'll be coming to that in a future episode, don't worry. I'm not going to leave you on a massive cliffhanger, only a tiny teeny one. You know that there is a big hole, you just don't know what the big hole for. But it does mean we can now actually, and what I'm about to do actually gives part of it away. You know what part of it is. So we've now finished the terraforming of the exterior of the plateau, so we can now do that, and we can remove this from here. So we now have a new to do this, and yeah, we can now add, we can officially say we're working on it. That big hole is part of our grand connection plan, but we're going to now move on to the trial chamber itself. We're 3 minutes in, and all I've done is a little time lapse on finishing that. So we'll get into the actual trial chamber, and the reason we need to do a trial chamber is because the fortress farm uses breeze rods, so we need that. But you can get one of these trial explorer maps. This can be, you can find these, you can purchase these from any villager. No, not any villager, from, what are they called? They're not clerics, they're cartographers. Any cartographer villager, they'll trade. I think it's a level 3 trade. They have a chance of giving one of these maps, and we're just going to simply follow it to the X, and we'll just dig down from there. We should hopefully get to a trial chamber. Ow. Where am I? I'm on top of a tree, maybe? Oh, yep. This is what happens when the chunks don't load in. Oh, are you telling me it's on top of... I'm also going I've apparently forgotten how to fly. Is this going to actually be on top? I hope. Yeah, this is under a mountain, ladies and gentlemen. Literally what I did not want. Means I have to do a lot of extra mining. Because either way, I'm going to have to either mine from the base down or up there. No, I can't just do this. That was probably an over-exaggeration what I'm doing here. I'm honestly sick of jumping up a hill when I have a freaking elytra that will do it for me, but it dropped. Ah, yes. That was probably stupid, but in between episodes, I've upgraded my armor, as you can see. Now got feather falling. Yeah, it turns out we didn't actually have feather falling, but it's the elytra's time to go now. We don't need it anymore. We do, but we're going to switch to our Actually, I'm not gonna put it in my end chest, just in case. Because I'm about to dig straight down, and I mean that is the #1 rule in Minecraft, not to do, but just checking we could actually go. Yeah, we'll go here. But yeah, #1 rule in in not just Bedrock, I suppose, in Minecraft is to not dig down, and I'm gonna break that rule by doing this. And just in case I do end up falling into a massive like pit of ravine, yeah, we at least I should have probably brought some blocks with me, but I suppose we'll get plenty from this. And yeah, I mean, in between episodes, I've also been doing mining, like just general mining. We got quite a few diamonds, quite a bit of lapis, and quite a bit of gold. Didn't get much redstone. May have to go on a redstone mining that. Oh, I also, you just saw that there. I did actually sort out when we get to the trial chamber, once we've dug this everlasting hole. Okay, doesn't look to be here. I'll show you the ender chest because I shorted the shulker box. I sorted the shulker boxes out. Sorry, apparently I can't speak English again today. And still not found it. Oh, yeah! Found it. We found it, and already that looks to be silverfish one. Okay, I'm gonna go. Oh, I don't know. This is probably one of my not first time. I've done this before. I'm a professional Minecrafter. We're just gonna put this here, and yep, we're gonna build up here. What is? Okay, no, I completely missed it. We want to go here. And we want to get up here because, yep, silverfish. What the? Oh, great, my joy controller is just being funny. And I think we just, and yeah, we turned mob heads on. I forgot about that. Are these both silverfish? Oh no, these are the bogged. Okay, serpentine. Thank God I have a broken sword. Oh, never mind. Ah, they're bogged. Yeah, that's what it's called. I knew that. And hopefully trial key. We're looking for breeze rods and keys. Let's see what loot we got so far. Oh, we got a key already. That's nice. I'm going to try and keep my inventory relatively tidy. But yeah, quickly now we've done this bit, I can show you my ender chest. So yeah, we've got redstone, food, rockets, valuables, tools, mobs, head, nature, useful farming, you can read through the rest of them. But yeah, this is that, and it should hopefully make our long-term game a little bit more successful. But I think if I went, yeah, I can get the actual pot. Not that I really need to, so I'm probably not going to get too many of them, just because well, I don't really have much use for them. But are there any on the top floor here? That is one of the mega ones right here, I think it is. I don't have a lighter on, I need to remember that. And we'll go into this room here. Is there anything in here? No, I'm going to put some just throwaway items in here. I don't need that. I don't really need that. We'll keep the rest. But let's see what we have in here. I can see there's a spawner there. And there's definitely one down there. I think if I... here they are. Here's the breeze. Hopefully we should... Where's it gone? I don't know. There it is. You can already see I got the breeze rod. This is the... Oh. Do these do damage? Oh, wow. Where does that go? Where did it come from? Where did it go? Oh, there. Oh, yep, they do. Great, now I'm poisoned. Oh my god, this guy's so hard to... I just want one hit. Yep. And a second hit. Yes, there we go. Okay, and yep, that one's done. Wow, they didn't spawn much breezes. Maybe we'll have to get an ominous potion. Maybe we can ramp it up. Because obviously this is the first one. And I can see over there the stuff, so we'll bridge along. And I'm going to try to do most of this. Like, I won't do any time lapse in this bit of it. You'll only see maybe if something goes wrong or incredibly right. May do some cuts between. Oh, not more of these guys. Oh, I actually hate these bogged. I think they are. They are bogged. I think that's what they're called. Oh, there's another one. He survived. No, he didn't. Do I have to do all of these? Jump and hit that one. Thank God my aim's superior. Oh, what shots, William? What shots? Do I not get anything? I didn't think I got anything out of here. No, I didn't. There's definitely one still alive somewhere. Ah, there it is. And we can peek and get that guy. And no, we can't. Come on. Just bread. I think I'm getting really unlucky. I just seem to be getting bread. We'll try our hand with one of these ones. Yeah, I don't want that. That's rubbish. And we'll try and make our way over there and see if we can find anything that's come out. These ones, doesn't seem to be much over here. And yeah, we didn't exactly get any more keys. Wow, we've only got one key so far. But we got what we got some of what we needed. We want the, why we're here, the breeze rods. Anything. Oh, I can see. No, there's nothing down there. So move on to the next bit. We're kind of wait. We're about to make the most stupidest joke ever. One could say we're breezing through this. Okay, I understand if you want to subscribe from that joke. Yeah, that was terrible. Please don't. Appreciate all your support. And you're probably going to be laughing at me as I run through and clear most of this out. Like, I'm not one of the best when it comes to PV. Oh, that goes PvP. So some of you are probably laughing, and that's perfectly fine. This is probably going to be not the best display. And double silverfish one again. Wow, the silverfish, man. Oh yeah, nope. Okay. I was joking that the silverfish are just easy and it's a free win. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh my god, thank god I have really good armor. Okay, I got cooked chicken. Yes, another key. And I can see there's one up there. I mean, this is good because it means actually if it does come down to it, and we get an, I don't know if we'll get an ominous bottle, but if we get an ominous bottle, we can actually, what's it called? We could, in theory, activate it again, and we'd only get silverfish, and silverfish aren't exactly that difficult to kill. Oh, yes, got one of the armor trims. Yes, I am quite, I like the armor trims. I've been trying to collect them. I've got a few and got a desert temple. Oh, I forgot to, yeah, I found a notch apple, in a desert temple. I know, it's quite big news, but like, I did just remember I found one, and yeah, I'm telling you now. So, I did see that here there was stuff. I didn't know how to get to it. Is this? Oh, I think this is just the spawn room. Oh, this is all wax stuff. So if we ever use copper, we're gonna come here and get it. I actually do know that's what quite a lot of people tend to do. I normally just craft up copper. Any good loot here? Nope, just potatoes. Just the tits. The spuds. And hopefully, oh yeah, more stuff this way. Let's go. We've got them bogged. Ooh, oh yeah, poisoned again. God damn it. No. This is where things get a little bit intense. Where am I? I think it's just, no, it's not the poison. And trial key. Nope, we're getting really naff loot currently. We'll work our way up here because I know there's sometimes a second floor with a spawner on. Yep, we'll activate. Oh, and there's chests over there. Yes, please. Okay, we'll activate all three of them. All two of them. 3 of them? No, just 2 of them. Gosh darn, silverfish. Oh, I'm getting quite beaten here. Oh, and there's a zombie one. Oh, baby. Oh, I freaking hate baby zombies. They look cute, but they're really not. I like the cuteness of them has increased. But I need to eat. Is there a silverfish somewhere? Because I don't remember seeing anything from that one. And definitely nothing out of here. Oh, there's a zombie here, that's why. Ah, yep, here we go. And yes, another key. Wow, I'm really only getting, like, keys. Ah, there's the other silverfish. So now that should do it. And maybe another key. Yes. There we go. Luck's starting to turn around. But, we can get... see, this is what we need. Mainly from here, we want... breeze rods and wind charges. So to see more of them is a very welcome sight. Sorry about that. That's probably really loud for you guys. Any more? Is there another? There is another floor. Doesn't look like there's too much up there. So we move on to... Is that supposed to be a wind charge? Not a wind charge, a breeze. Doesn't look to be anything around there. They are quite cool buildings, but I reckon, like, there's not much to them. Okay, I'll put a torch there just to remember, and a torch here, because I know where I go back. I mean, we'll probably end up just digging up from wherever we found it. And if we just found... Is this... Oh, I actually don't really need the honeycomb. I've got a honeycomb farm. That'd be a little bit pointless to do. And yep, just more. Anything? No, just a key place up there. We'll go. We think we have 2 keys. Do we have 2 keys? We do have 2 keys. We use one of them. I really was hoping for an ominous bottle, so we can go back to the breeze place. Maybe we'll get one now. Iron, wind charges. Okay, not bad, not bad. But we'll probably periodically... I know they have a cooldown timer, so maybe that expires. We did those 2. That's one of the... Yeah, that's one of the big ones. I think there was one in one of the rooms, like, back here. Oh, wait, no. I mean, I know there's some... I think we've got... I could get my second account up here to look, but, yeah. That's quite a lot of work. And, oh, I don't remember... Oh, no, that's where we came from. I was like, oh, look at this new... I don't remember that, and yeah, no, we came from there. I don't remember the bottom bit of this, but yeah, no, it doesn't also look to be like there's much here. And I think we got that one. I really was hoping that there'd be more things here. Did we look in all these? I'll take the torches. I don't really need the bamboo planks, if I have to be honest. Don't need that pickaxe. Wow, you do get like quite a lot of junk from this place. Like, if I have to be honest, it's mostly junk. Now, did I get this one? It looks as if I did. I thought there was one more in this room. Spawner. Was it in this corner? Spawner, corner. Oh, coming up with some sick beats now. I don't see. I thought there was. Surely, yeah, there's one down here. Think, yeah, just drop down. And let's see. Is that a big one? I didn't think I'd got this one. I did click on the other one. Yeah, I definitely did. What is going on? Am I just delusional? I could very much be delusional. Did I like not try this one properly or something? I don't remember doing that. Yeah, no, I definitely... Oh, it's one of the... that's one of the big key ones. That explains it. So have I done it? So I've come away with a spare key. There's got to be more. This is tiny. There's got to be more rooms to here. But I can't see any. What? All I wanted was some breeze. Did I get... I definitely got... Looks to be... Oh, there's one over here. Did I get this one? Please say... Yes, we got another one. There you go. I knew there was one that I didn't get. Okay, golden apple, honey bottles, and... Okay, well... I can't complain. That's... How many wind charges is that? That's 52. Actually, that's not too bad, saying all things considered. I mean, what's 52 divided by 4? We're looking at 48 divided by 4 is only... it's 12, and then there's 13. We're gonna have 13 goes at our farm. Wow, fun. We'll come back here. I'll definitely do some AFK and we'll try and get some ominous potions and we'll see that. This may not be over, ladies and gentlemen. I did not see this room up here. I beg there to be more. I really do. No. Just a chest. And some more. Yes, please. Yep. There we go. Now that's 60 divided by 4. I don't know if 60 goes into 4. It should do 40. Yeah, 15. I think there's 50. We can now have 15. Ooh. Still not ideal, but there. But yeah, I'll come back in between episodes and do it. But now we need to get to the fortress farm. And I think I'll see you guys over there. I'll get out of here and head over there. And so this is the fortress. You may recognize it, you may not. This was the fortress we found quite a long time ago. And I've basically gone round the entire thing. And I've put buttons everywhere. Everywhere. There's nowhere spawnable now in this entire fortress. And there's also basically, I say basically, there's definitely not. And the surrounding area I blew up with some beds, so yeah, there's now that to it, and you can already see a mob spawning in there. I kind of need that to not be spawning in there, because that's going to break some of the farm. And watch this guy fire at me. And if I put that in there, and I'll just break that, put that back to 3 tick. This guy should have been yeeted, or at least, yeah, they're at least over here, that's fine. And then if we go down, I can show you guys the farm. So yeah, it's simply just hoppers going into this chest with that, and honey in here. And if we stand here, the blaze, they drop down, because basically what happens is, so how this farm works is, well, okay, I first should explain nether fortress spawning. Now, in a nether fortress, there's specific spawning areas where every mob spawns. So, literally, blazers, wither skeletons, pigmen, piglins, they all spawn in specific blocks in there. Now, they're random, so what you do is you basically, the area you want, you place, what are they called? Glass panes. And then you take the blocks that they spawn at, and then you mark it off. Now, in that 2x2 area where they spawn, you put string and a tripwire. It detects them spawning, obviously this is 3 high, and it will launch 4 wind charges and push them down the ice bridge into this area. Now, this area is perfectly situated, so you're far enough away that they spawn, but not far enough that they despawn. Now, normal mobs drop here, they don't take full damage because of the honey, but blazes actually pathfind to you, and it's really cool because the way that the wind charges dispensers are placed is that they fire it so they're it's at an angle, so it also, as well as launching it across, it launches it up. It fires one down and it fires one along, so it effectively gets launched up and down and does some weird stuff. And it means the blazes, when they get to this top shaft, are still in air. And because they haven't touched ground, unlike the other ones, they'll just slide across the ice and fall. But blazes are launched in the air. And because they're still technically mid-fly, it means blazes are falling. So they actually drop, and they just drop now to wherever you can go. They'll just drop wherever, and you can see up there. There we go, we now get them. And the blazes will effectively then, they pathfind just normally to you, and we get obviously drop. But I'm now going to sit here until basically the blazes, the wind charges run out, and yeah, I'll catch you guys and we'll look at what loot we can get. Okay, so as you can see, the dispensers are empty, so it means we've been here. It's probably only been about 20 minutes of AFKing. I say AFKing, and there's still some mobs in there. It just means next time we come across, we have to do that resetting thing. But I actually, this isn't. There's a reason why it's not perfect, is because I actually designed this myself. So like, I designed this whole thing of it being launched across, wind charges, them falling down. I researched the best. Quite a lot of the farms that I do on this channel, I did design myself. But like some ones, especially ones like this, like I designed the iron farm, but I'm trying to think of a farm that I didn't design on here. It was the AFK fishing farm. So the AFK fishing farm and the Enderman farm, which I designed, aren't actually my designs, whereas this one is my design. So yeah. But these are the mob drops we got, and you may be thinking, wow, 20 minutes, and this is high. Firstly, the blaze was low because I took them out and went and did stuff with them, but the reason it's so high is because basically in the 2x2 area it spawned, you have a chance of spawning anywhere from 1 mob to 6 mobs. Now, if we got, which I think we did, we were doing quite well on it, so it can spawn from 1 to 6 mobs, and this can be any combination of it, so it could spawn 1 blaze, 4 wither skeleton. It's completely random from 1, that math didn't actually add up. But yeah, it spawns any number of mobs from 1 to 6. Now, if we got really lucky and got every time it spawned 6 mobs, obviously that's 6 times 15, so what? You do 2 times 15 is 30, so you got 90, so we could have had 90 on here, so it is high. We've obviously got, we could do the wither twice. I'm going to take these and put these in my mob head spot, but yeah, this is the farm. It's quite nice designing your own. It's relatively efficient once you get the breeze rods. You probably want to load it up with maybe 2 stacks for it to last quite a while, but obviously I don't have a great supply of breeze rods at the moment. Next time I should probably design a farm that doesn't require me to do that much. That would make a lot of sense. But yeah, it's quite cool the way it works, and obviously it took a while to get all of the stuff to do it. I mean, I've basically spent the past 3 days on Minecraft, on this world, doing various things. I spent 1 day finishing the plateau, another day doing the fortress, and then I spent today blowing up the hole and upgrading my gear. So we've been doing quite a lot in between, and obviously I don't show all these things because if I showed everything I did on this world, I would basically be recording the whole time. And sometimes it's quite nice for me to just sit on and play Minecraft without having to hit record. And obviously sometimes my efficiency depends on whether I'm recording. Sometimes I'm a little bit more efficient when I'm not recording. But yeah, we'll put these in there. This chest is starting to fill up quite nicely, if I do say. And so is this whole thing. I've really enjoyed having all of the shulker bots with you. But I hope you've enjoyed this video, ladies and gentlemen. If you have, smash that subscribe button and smash the like button. If you did, I appreciate the support. It helps me out. If you haven't already, go back and watch the rest of the series and turn on notification bells to keep updated with all future uploads, because we've got some cool stuff coming our way. But I really hope you enjoyed this video, ladies and gentlemen, and I will catch you all later. See ya!